On one of the quietest weekends of the year in movie theaters, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever has topped the North American box office for the fifth straight week in New York. On one of the quietest weekends of the year in movie theaters, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever topped the North American box office for the fifth straight weekend, according to studio estimates Sunday. With the release of Avatar: The Way of Water looming, enabled Ryan Coogler's Black Panther sequel to further extend its box office reign. Wakanda Forever grossed $11.01 million over the weekend, bringing its domestic total to $409.08 million and its worldwide haul to $767.08 million. Wakanda Forever is the first film since Christopher Nolan's Tenet, the 2020 release, that attempted to revive cinemas from pandemic closure in 2020, when almost nothing was being theatrically released, to lead the box office for 5 straight weeks. While it's common to see a quiet weekend ahead of a potential blockbuster like The Way of Water, the little challenged run like Wakanda Forever is enjoying is rare for this time of year. The holiday corridor from Thanksgiving to New Year's is typically one of Hollywood's busiest periods. Instead, it's been a fallow spell, with one of the weakest Thanksgiving weekends ever and only a dribble of wide releases since. The weekend's total ticket sales amounted to just $37 million, according to data firm ComScore. That's left the industry looking, once again, to James Cameron to fire up the box office. Avatar: The Way of Water, the long-awaited sequel to the $2.09 billion grossing 2009 original, launches in theaters Thursday with expectations of at least a $150 million debut domestically. Violent Night, the R-rated comic action film starring David Harbour as Santa Claus, held well in its second weekend. It stayed in second place, dropping a modest 29%. Have struggled to catch on in theaters. Darren Aronofsky's The Whale, starring Brendan Fraser, got off to a strong start. The A24 release grossed $360,000 at 6 theaters for the year's best per-screen average. Fraser has been widely celebrated for his performance as a 600lb reclusive English teacher trying to reconnect with his estranged daughter Sadie Sink. In its second weekend, Focus features, spoiler alert, a romantic comedy starring Jim Parsons and directed by Michael Showalter, expanded into 1,100 theaters but came away with just $700,000 in ticket sales. Sam Men's Empire of Light, for Searchlight Pictures, debuted in 110 locations but also failed to make a dent. The film, set in a 1980s coastal England movie theater and starring Olivia Colman, took in $152,000. Estimated ticket sales for Friday through Sunday at U.S. and Canadian theaters. According to ComScore, final domestic figures will be released Monday. 1. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, $11.01 million. 2. Violent Night, $8.07 million. 3. Strange World, $3.06 million. 4. The Menu, $2.07 million. 5. Devotion, $2 million. 6. $791,009. I Heard the Bells, $751,000 10 cents.